Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Micah, and on this YouTube channel, I do family vlogs, I do reviews, I do all kinds of things, but one of the things that I really want to do is help you. And so I want to share with you things that have helped me in life. And one of the areas of our life that we're always trying to get right is finances. My wife and I have been through something called financial peace twice now, and we're about to take it for a third time. Can you believe that? I mean, if it doesn't take the first time, I guess you gotta try again, right? Well, the second time it actually did take, but we wanna learn more and we wanna grow in our ability and understanding of how to manage money in a way that honors God. Do you know that Jesus actually says, "To whom much is given, much is required"? And he also seems to indicate that if you manage the resources God gives you well for his sake, that he will put you in charge of more. So let me just tell you very quickly how this Financial Peace University has helped us so far. And we're just a little bit on the journey right now. We're just barely on the journey. But yesterday, we celebrated paying off every debt we have, except for the mortgage. That's gonna take a little longer. But in the past 3 years, we have finished paying off our student loans, which were gigantic. We finished paying off 2 cars, a consumer credit card. We finished paying off several pieces of equipment that we had to purchase through credit cards. Had to is an interesting word. We've had several things that have happened that we didn't have the proper emergency fund to take care of, and so we ended up having to charge that. So we've had a bunch of different debts, and if I was to venture a guess as to how much money we had that we've paid off in debts over the past, let's say, since we graduated from college, I'm gonna say it's around $125 or $130 or maybe even $140,000. Can you imagine where we would be financially if we didn't have all those debts? Now, granted, the school loans helped us create the life in which we are getting some of those resources through. So I understand that. I understand the argument for school and paying for school and deferred payments on school, but still, that's a lot of money. So I just want to encourage you that it is possible. It is possible to do the Dave Ramsey debt snowball and to be very disciplined in that and to apply any extra money you have, be it a tax refund or a stimulus money if you don't need it just to survive, birthday money or Christmas money or a side gig that you start. There's a million ways for you to receive extra money on top of the normal money you might get from a normal job. What Dave Ramsey says is you take all that and you apply it to your debts, and you start with the smallest debt because you need a quick win. So if you can pay off that small debt quickly, then your mind is like, we can do this. We can do this, let's keep going. And you take the payment that you were paying normally for that small debt and you roll in any extra money and you apply it to the second debt and the third debt and so on and so on. And so over time, you eliminate these debts one by one, little by little, and then by the end, you're paying massive chunks towards these debts. So I am so thankful that we are in the place where we're at now, and we're gonna meet with financial advisors soon. We're actually gonna go through Financial Peace University for a third time, coming up next month in March. On the 4th of March, that's a Thursday, I believe, at 6:30 on Zoom. And if you want to be in on that, we're not leading the group, we're going to be a part of the group. If you want to be in on that, we'd love to have you. Pacific time, 6:30 p.m. on Zoom. If you want more information about that, there's going to be a link down below that you can get more information about that and sign up if you want to be a part of that. Also, just so you're aware, there's no affiliate here. I don't get any money for sending you to that. I just genuinely believe that it could dramatically help you and you can gain financial peace and clarity. So I hope this helps you today. This is just sort of a mini little vlog celebration of, yes, we did it. We paid off all those debts and now we get to move into the next stage. And what's really interesting too, and you may be interested to know this, we gave above 10% the entire journey. Could we have paid off the debt sooner if we had not done that? Sure, but I don't think we would have been in the same place to be able to pay it off financially. I don't think we would have been receiving some of the blessings we were receiving if we weren't being generous with others. Now we're in a place where we get to decide what are we gonna do with that chunk of money that we're putting towards those debts, and that's why we're seeking some advice of some people who are wiser than us and farther down the road than us. So I hope this is helpful to you. If you want more information about that, let me know in the comments below. Let me know that this is helpful to you. God bless you, and I hope to see you on Monday.